Hey, hey, hey. Continuing Industrial Revolution 3, we finally got some ore washing up, but of course it is completely stalled out because we do not have any way to deal with our polluted water yet. Well, we have it. I just haven't set it up. But before we do that, why don't we first set up a way for the copper to continue to produce even when our ore washing isn't working. And the way we do that is we run the crushed copper over here. It'll be a little messy maybe. First, let's do this. Yep, that should work. Okay, so we're going to input priority the pure ore, which are on these two belts coming down on the left, and then yeah, it's not going to be perfect because we're only getting half a belt of pure ore here, but once it gets backed up in the furnaces, it should be fine. So there you go. I set the priority here to always go towards the pure ore if we can. Otherwise, go on this way, bypass the pure ore stuff. So even if we have problems, whether that's nickel backing up or polluted water backing up, we'll always have copper going into our furnaces. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're finally getting rid of that recycled copper that I don't really usually care about. But I sort of half-heartedly set it up in this playthrough. Okay, let's clean this polluted water. What I usually do... Oh, I don't have an inventory. I don't have an inventory. Better go get my inventory. Just put in my speedy armor. Go on down to the recyclers. All right, and we're ready to go. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. So polluted water cleaners will produce some random stuff that we have to deal with. And usually what I do is... Oh, it also gives us water. This is good. So why don't we do this? Why don't we... This isn't going to be nice and neat and pretty, is it? But I'm okay with that. Yep. And now the question is gravel and silica. Gravel and silica, gravel and silica. Concrete? Concrete into blue science? It's pretty close. Let's just put it on the belt. Let's filter out our sulfur. Let's filter out our silica and our gravel. Oop, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Silica. Oh, lovely. What is this junk from? Who knows? Well, I gotta deal with it before I can execute my perfectly conceived plan. And my perfectly conceived plan is, of course, to have a big old buffer. Yep. What can I do here? Silica. And gravel. And sulfur. Let's just double check how this is working. Yeah, we should put a splitter, huh? Okay. Okay. And now decide how we want the sulfur to be prioritized and what we want to do with the silica and gravel. Pretty sure we want it in the concrete that is used for blue science. We're always going to want to do that. We can also turn it into silicon and use silicon for... Nah. We'd have to transport it all the way down here. So yeah, this is something that we should do centrally. We should do a central location where we deal with all this stuff, and that way when we set up new polluted water systems, we can just go back and deal with it how we've always dealt with it. But I'm not going to do that, so we're going to have to do this every time. However, it's really only 4 metals that you got to do this with, so I'm not concerned. Yes, and then I have to think about okay, and then we only want to pump water in when this is less than 15,000. It's gonna be a little Is it like shift? How do we shift? Control Alt? Okay, it was Alt. Yeah, I think I want to go into that one. So when this is less than 15, it'll pump it in. And then it'll like equalize. So yeah, I think that's the better way to do it. Disabled because this is not... Oh, water has to be less than 15. Yeah, cool. Cool. Easy. Way more of a buffer than I need. Alright. And yeah, that was way more polluted water cleaners than I needed, huh? Because these are pretty much working full time. So let's just go ahead, disassemble those, save them for iron. I think I was misremembering. I think last time I did a central polluted water system. Like I shipped all my polluted water to one location. And then ended up having a lot of polluted water cleaners, so I had a really big setup. But I don't need that this time, do I? Alright, I do need to get these belts where they need to go. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I should have put silicon in the bottom row. And then, not silicon, sulfur. And then the silica and gravel, gonna run it up here. So yeah, we'll just take it. How's my inventory? Horrible. Let's deal with the sulfur first, and then I can clear my inventory, and then I can figure out what to do. Okay, so I need to put this on that side of the belt. Is that the best way to do it? No, I can do it a lot easier. I can do that. And then input priority left. Right? Should do the trick. If I'm not mistaken. Should do the trick if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and that means, yeah, that means we're actually going to be using less. So it's really not the ore washing that's going to help us out with this sour gas usage. It is the next step, the plating. It's actually consuming the nickel and the chromium that helps us out with the plating situation. So that's annoying. Alrighty. And now I said I could clear that away. And coal. Come on, baby. Come on. Why do I have so much coal? Walk around the cliffs. Sure. Oh, I'm realizing also I need to defend here. Because wouldn't that just be so fun? I wonder why I'm having power issues. Oh, right. I no longer have any coal or coke because the biters destroyed it all. No, we've already had a blackout once. No need for another blackout. Alrighty. So here's what we can do. We can... Yep, this will be easy. Do it there. Silica on the right, gravel on the left. Oop. Ah. What am I doing? There we go. Wait, why did this... Ah, I see. Whatever. Undergrounds are cheap. Seriously? 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 Yeah, I think that helps. Having the multiple delivery plates, I mean. Alright. Now I got rid of my inventory, so I can just do this. Ooh, boy. Where to go? Where to go? There it is. And this is perfect. Don't tell me it's not perfect. It's bloody perfect. I feel like I use a lot of potentially offensive... I never say any bad words in English. Bad, quote-unquote, bad words. But I have a tendency, I think, to say some potentially shocking things from British English. I may have just implied that British English is not English. Excuse me if I did that unintentionally. All right, where are we? Where are we? Sulfur and coke. Let's go ahead and clear that. We have fish still. I wonder what happens if I put fish in a scrapper. Okay. We need a radar, don't we, over there? So I think... I mean, is that it? What are we missing here? Got plenty of pollution stuff. We are already backing up some of our pure ore. This is a good use case for lane balancing. You can see, because we're using only from one side of the belt, mainly one side of the belt, and then whenever that side is not being used, normally we would take from the other side of the belt. But in this case, when the left side of the belt is empty, it gets filled in with the stuff we don't want it to get filled in with unless we absolutely have to. So we want the left side of the belt of pure copper to get filled in with the right side of the belt of pure copper. Again, normally the inserter logic takes care of that, right? It takes from the close side of the belt unless it can't, in which case it takes from the far side of the belt. However, here we can see that it's not quite doing the trick. So we're going to come down here. Easy fix. We've already done a 2x2 lane balance. No, I don't think maybe we have. Is it in line? It might even be in line. That'd be nice. No, it's not in line, but it's super compact. I think we can squeeze it in here. Indeed we can. And now when the right side of the copper, pure copper, is backed up, you can see it will fill it in on the other side. And that should mean that we never use this crushed copper unless we have some issues here. Should. Okay. Don't need any nickel yet, but we will. I really should have a better train network. I really should. Alright, let's just double check that this is going to back up like I think it will. Oh yeah, look how quickly that left side of that pure copper is backing up. Perfect, and that's what we want. And now we have a full pure copper belt instead of this smattering of the crushed copper over here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do we have everything we need to set it up for iron? Perhaps. Something I'm going to do while I'm over here is add another storage tank there. And yet another storage tank there. Okay. Because I really think at some point we're going to have not enough sour gas. Some point we're going to wish we had more sour gas. Maybe. Depending on how this plating goes. Alright. We are as fast as we're going to go with our exoskeletons. Let's go. Pure copper. Oh, storage tanks. Darn it. Oh, sorry guys. It's okay, we'll go fast. We'll go speedy. Super speedy. We'll take the belts. This is actually a pretty good reason to use red belts. So that I'm a little faster here. Where am I going? Storage tanks. All the way to the iron right over here. A full stack should be a nice... a nice amount. Small iron poles. I should crush this instead of carrying around or leaving it. Is one pump enough? I think that was plenty. Do I have things I need to craft stuff? If I need to, yeah. Sort of. Can I get through this forest? I can. Is anything going down? No, it's all coming up, huh? Okay. And we made it. I love how speedy I am. Alright, so here's what we will do. We will... Oh, let's keep this up until we're prepared. Let's keep it up until we're prepared. Probably could have used some more cliff explosives. Do you think I can get... I don't think I can. Oh boy, should I try it? Should I risk it? No! That's okay. I wanted to do it anyways. Alright, so easy peasy. All we need is to copy and paste this like whole thing, I think. Basically what we want. Water. Darn it. Darn it all. Darn it all. I think that will be nice. Not sure what we're going to be missing. We'll find out. Tier 2, sure, sure. Alright, how big of the range is that? Should we figure out this situation here? I think I want... whatever. I'll just abandon that. Come down here. So, I want input priority, output priority to go towards... towards the washing, and then excess can go down here. And then I'll feed these pure iron belts in here with an input priority on the pure iron. Alright, this way, this way. Oh, and I want to balance. Alrighty. Should I do... I don't have efficiency modules, so it's not important. In my humble opinion. Unimportant. Okay, we're going to crush the iron. We're going to... turn it... Oh, it's already It's already crushed! What am I doing? Okay then. Well, this makes it easy. I'll just fill up my inventory with crushed iron. Of course I will. Why wouldn't I? Alright. Alright. Sorry. We will cut and paste this, scoot it down here? Do we care if it's compact? No, I'll do it here. Okay. Crushed iron. Can I not put... Crushed iron ore cannot be placed here? Says possible inputs. You need water maybe first for it to accept it? What? Here, I want that. Very interesting. Alright, what's the fastest way to do this? Oh, I know. It's to use a thingamabobber and a thingamabobber and dump it. Beautiful. Alrighty. So we need water. Yes, of course we do. We need to put the nickel. Is this rubber? Yeah, rubber wood. Beautiful. Where am I taking this? Very messy. Very messy. Let's put the nickel on the... Where is it? Not nickel, chromium. The red stuff. Okay, iron. And then, does that make any sense at all to do it like that? I don't know. Alright. And then we can... do that. And then we can do... Yeah, that was horrible. Just awful. Cool. Input priority to the right, because that's where the pure is coming into. Everything works well. We just need to get water down here, hopefully. Hopefully this isn't bugged out. It'll take water. It'll take crushed iron as soon as we get water in. Really don't know, though. I really don't know. Nope. Didn't quite cover it, huh? Oh, that doesn't quite cover it either. There we go. Everything's powered. So how are we going to get water down here? I'm not already getting water down here, am I? No. It would be nice if I found water, like, right there. That would be lovely. But instead I have to pump it all the way down like I am the steam. I could jack it from those forestries there, which is pretty close. Let's do that. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing I had done with the polluted water. Yeah, we'll go up here with it. Storage tank, good. That'll keep it running for a little bit. And quickly now. You can just copy, paste. Not sure if that's worth copying and pasting. Like that. How about instead of what we did... I split it. I did it with a splitter. Not actually sure what I want. Not actually sure what I want. But I do know I want this water circulated back into the system. Pump, which I have one more pump of. Excellent. Oh, but don't do it, stop. Okay, good. Only when the water is less than 15. I don't know, whatever. Like so, that should do the trick. I think we probably want to pump it, but no, the pressure here, it outputs as much as it can. We don't need a pump. Okay, and then, yep, we're running low on water. Let's just double check. Where's this water coming from? It's coming from a pump that is pumping maximum 480 per second, but I think these take... only 12 fluid a second for this. No, times 2. 25 water a second, which is nothing. And yep, the polluted water cleaners are keeping up. However, we will need to substation. I love using so many substations. Okay, and think about what we want to do here. I'm just going to take a full belt, I think. Back to this. These are using a lot of power, aren't they? But we're okay. We're okay. Wait, we're finally... Oh, that's because I did that, and now we're not going to be okay anymore, I don't think. Yeah, these are almost out of petroleum now that our sour gas is filled up. So not great, not ideal. But we are getting chromium now. We have chromium and nickel, so we can go ahead and do plating. With sulfuric acid, which will also use up... Is that the only thing? Yeah, that's the only thing that uses up our sour gas. Let's real quick think a little harder about what we can do to get rid of our sour gas. Explosives, refined concrete. Oh my gosh, that's such a good way to do it. Why haven't I done refined concrete? Good. So we have a bunch of new ways now. We can chrome plate stuff, and we can get concrete, refined concrete when we need to. And that will make us walk faster, which is fantastic. Oh, right. We need to lane balance. This isn't going to be big enough, is it? Oh, yeah, baby. Perfect. Clear our inventory of junk. I'm so glad that took crushed iron ore and we didn't have to just like end the playthrough here while waiting for him to update the bug in the mod. I think we're doing pretty darn good. Let's go ahead, end it with this one, I think. Let's see, why aren't we output full here? Oh, goodness gracious me, oh my. Alright, let's go fix that on the copper one. You guys saw it, I did not. I don't need it on the copper one. Huh. Alright, so as soon as I run by there, that will be fixed. Yeah, 100 products finished, and now it's done for some reason. That's so funny how I can just not notice that. I like it. I like it a lot. Yep. How is everything doing? Looks like everything is going just fine. I mean, obviously not fine. Obviously, we have no petroleum. Too much sour gas. We really need tier 2 modules in there so that they don't consume so much power. Let's see, how quickly can I do that this episode? Let's just do a little base tour, huh? Do a little base tour. While we're doing this, what were we doing? Efficiency modules. Tier 2. Cool. I got them all with those single delivery plates. Maybe something about the vertical walking on the red plates. Oh, those are large frames because I don't have red circuits. That's why we don't have those. Go ahead and get an insane amount of this. And just come on down. To the washing. And then we'll call it an episode. And the next episode we will route. I should have done that. I should have routed. Nah, because then this episode would have been way too long. Next episode I'll route. Oh, and of course I don't have. Well, I can do this. Next episode, I will route the sulfur. Oh, no. Where is that? Oh, we're going to... It's right next to us. That's funny. All right. That's so funny that we were right next to it. I wonder how many times that has happened and we haven't been right next to it. Probably a lot. Alright, efficiency modules are in. Okay, like I said, next time we will take this belt up and put it where it needs to go. But that's a task for another day. Y'all take care.